Like I thought Brooklyn's fucking ambiance looked good. A nice, sexy Pluto or some shit, bro. Like, what the fuck's going on, bro?
Yo, is there there has to be a bad bitch in there about to, is there a bad bitch in there about to do it like a 1-2 dance for you or something?
Oh, just now.
You know, it's
Yo,
looking
man,
like a red room. It's looking like a whole red room, but it's blue and shit, you know?
red room, blue. That's what, bro. That's crazy.
It's a blue room.
Yo, so yo, Nemesis.
Oh.
Yo, bro. I don't wanna bring you in here and not talk about like the obvious. Like we gotta talk about the obvious a little bit. Like, even if it's we just touch base on it real quick and then touch and move. But like, what's the response so far, 24 hours later? Like, what's the response about all of like, you know, everything that happened with yesterday and like the actors themselves? Like, how's everybody like responding to that? Like, what are they thinking about the movement that you've done? And then like, you know, the response of just the whole like I have voice notes on top of voice notes right now on my phone that I can record and send to you to let you know what people are saying to me about what you've done yesterday. But I just want to hear what's the carryover for you 24 hours later. What's been happening?
Oh, it's been good. Like a lot of people have been hitting me up and be like, yo, fam, like, even people that weren't in it were like, yo, that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then people that were in it is like, yo, thanks for having me. You know what I'm saying? And then there's people that were supposed to be in it that are linking me today. They're like, yo, fam, you didn't link me. What do you mean? I sent you the flyer. I gave you the date. I gave you the time. And I never linked you. But and then there's some people that came straight up and like, yo, I got 4 feet. I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I even got video text. My first video text came in today like, fam, I want to do it, but I might have to do like a self-tape or something. The whole IG live thing, I'm getting butterflies, you know what I'm saying? So, but overall, I was blessed. I was loving it.
Yo, Brooklyn,
What?
I don't know how you're feeling about that. Like, I had to let that sink in for a second and like just take in like the overall like the feeling of like the feeling of helping the culture.
Yeah.
Like, some people are afraid to talk about certain things in certain ways because things might sound a certain way or lack thereof or something. Like, I'm gonna be real, like it felt really good right now to be receiving the carryover of people like reaching out to say like, yo bro, like this was life changing for me. Like, this is people in their own words are saying this is not happening out here. Ain't nobody doing this for nobody out here. Like, Nemesis yesterday was like legendary, although you've done it before. You feel me?
Right.
And so to me that feels good, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie. And like, I know that like what you were saying, 100%, there's a lot of people that got cold feet that still want to do shit, that want to try some shit for you, whatever. Like, you feel me? That and then there's a lot of people too as well that like that just missed the live because they were either coming off of work, or that like people missed the live because they were coming off of work, or or like something like that. Like, they just got to the live late, so they never got a chance to really try out. You feel me? So that just shows me that like you really created like a bubble yesterday of a lot of shit. Like, a lot of people, I'm looking at the comment section on some of the posts that you're posting, and and like people are involved. Yeah, what are you saying, Brooklyn?
No, I'm saying the comments, the comment section is one of the best. Besides the people that came to audition, the comment section kept it real. They kept it real when they said some of the things that we were saying. So it wasn't like, you know, we were seeing it and they were seeing it. So it's not no hating. It's facts.
Oh yeah.
We're not
Yesterday during the live. Yeah. Sure.
Even though we had the comments off, as soon as the comments came back on, you seen back to back how people felt about that person that was on the screen.
Exactly.
And by that time, you already did your. So it was like, now you're taking the comments, you're taking the constructive criticism. You feel me? But it was dope. Like, I loved it. Homeboy, the wig, that took me out.
Especially okay, yellow taped it.
Yo. Fucking yellow tape the shit out of that. I can't even lie. Like, I can't like try to like hide the fact that when the man hit them with busted, it's 2 of them cats in the morning when you. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga on, bro?
I'm there
like
singing with the man, not really realizing the man had a whole bunch right here. I'm like, what is going on?
20 was the switch up, the quick switch up.
The quick,
yo,
and the man had the hat,
bro,
and then he
fam,
went over to the side.
the man's switch ups are like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on right now? Like, man said, talk to me. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga is that was crazy to me. That was crazy. But like, in fairness, I like after watching them one by one by one by one by one, I love the fact that everybody actually gave it their all. Like people were really giving their shit, my nigga. Like they were really and I don't want to say that we shortchanged them in terms of letting them know that, because I believe that our feedback was good, because every single contestant has hit me and said that they appreciate what you guys were saying to them from the jump of the live till the end. But like, yeah, man, like I really feel like everybody gave their heart yesterday. Like for the ones that did come up, like obviously some people were timid, but I'm not gonna shortchange you on what your effort was. You feel me? It's like grading like in school, they grade you on different things, right? And effort is always a thing, right? So for effort, I have to let everyone know, bro, dog, from the highest God above, bro, the only God, the highest, the most high. I thank you guys and commend you guys for giving that fucking energy yesterday, because it wasn't easy to do it in front of them. And almost every contestant said that to me in my DMs. I could record these voice notes and play them. You feel me? So, yeah.
Nemesis, it was good. It was yeah, it was a very good look. It was very professional. It was fun at the same time. It was real. It was authentic. It wasn't scripted. The fact that, you know what I mean, those who felt like they could have did better, they did come back and showed us that, listen, I may have fucked up the first one, but I'm going to show you what I can do. Like the fact that they did that the second time, I appreciate that, because a lot of people like, yo, fuck that, I messed up, whatever. And they killed it the second time that they came back.
Exactly.
And they overstood it. I think like as they were sitting there watching other people, they got to understand what you were actually looking for a little bit more. When you first come on, like I said, you're reading it and then you're off the rip, you're trying to, okay, I have to get into this character. But the fact that some of them got a chance to sit there and watch and then listen to our feedback, what we were giving them, other people, the previous person kind of gave them that a little bit more confidence. And you understand what I mean? So I appreciate the fact that some of them that went before listened to a lot of the constructive criticism we gave them previously, which means that you could work with people. Meaning, if you tell them, listen, okay, I've seen, but I need you to give a little bit more. I need you to, they're able to adjust.
Exactly.
They understand what you're looking for, so adjust. And those are the type of actors and actresses that you need, people that you can work with, people that understand the concept of what is the script and all that, and can get in depth character. So a lot of them did understand it. Shout out to the females that were on here, because you know,
shout out Jack Rose, building my partner in them.
In a game like this, where it's like male dominated, coming into things like this is very hard, right? So as females, you guys held it down. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys.
Yeah,
you guys held it down.
Yeah. Yo, at one point, Nem brought up like 3-4 females in a row, and like every single last one of them were like, bro, we got characters yesterday. Like, if we had to pick out a hat right now, if Nem never had an actual character, I'm sure he found one yesterday.
Exactly. And then that was the whole point. Beyond what I was looking for that specific role for that movie, I'm looking for talent in general. You know what I'm saying? So if I see the potential, always work with it. No matter what the performance was, I see the potential in it, right? And that was the main thing. And that was the main goal. I think it was mission. That was dope. And I can't wait to do it again. It's gonna be lit. I just want to do it live, actual input. I feel like that would be lit too.
I do have somebody that my homegirl named Merv. She's actually a part of my Scotch Bonnet Hot Topic podcast team. And like a personal person to me. She really wants to get involved with like doing some acting and shit too, my brother. And I'm gonna plug you with her directly. This is her actually right here on the screen too as well. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna plug you with her directly, just so that you guys can get acquainted, and then you know what I mean, from there, like you know how the gods work, right? Like we just leave things to the gods and go from there. But definitely, you know, like just seeing the connections and everything happening again, like in my DM, I'm having people like, and you can tell the excitement of a lot of people that like you know, just appreciate what happened yesterday. And again, I think the number one,
No, that's a girl.
I think the number one thing that I got from yesterday was
Cutest
that
nigga around.
I think that the number one thing is that when you use the word aspiring, that's a big deal. And what Nemesis is doing is he's giving people hope, right? To be able to be exactly what it is that they're trying to be. Because I guess yeah.
And that's the main reason why I do that, because a lot of people want to act, but like, now show me. You know what I'm saying? Or even if you're not there yet, you got to be willing to learn and know what it takes. Just like when you're watching the live, somebody else do it. Now you could apply it to your performance. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when you're an actor, it's something that you want to do, you want to get right, and then it's just like, oh, what are you willing to do?
Mm-hmm. Merv, you have anything to say real quick?
Oh, hello. That's what I'd like to say. First of all, hi, Brooklyn. And hello, Nem. How are you?
I'm good.
I let my stage fright get the best of me, but I mean, I've been doing live, so I can do it. So
yeah, you know what it you just gotta black everybody.
Say it again?
I'm saying when you're doing like any audition, you just have to black out who's in front of you. Sorry, you just gotta black on what you gotta do, you know?
Okay. Just shake off the stage fright.
Exactly. Just stuff like this cold turkey and say, yo, just make up your mind set to do it and just get right to it and give it. Oh,
you know what? I started getting the like nerves and I was like, wait, I can do this. I can just make a conversation. I was like, wait, but I was trying to like understand the assignment. And I was like, okay, he just wants to see like two characters. And I'm like, oh, it's like a dialogue. But you know, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna come in the DMs and introduce myself. So he has me introducing myself and I'll be like, then we can work together and get me to,
because there's also two, not everybody on live, because even when you're going to or whatever, they're not going to put you on Instagram live and be like, hey, go.
Listen, that was very bold. Like, even for someone who comes and hosts on live, that was very bold for all those people to come on, and I commend them, because that's not an easy feat at all.
Exactly. It's not. And something that would be more comfortable would be like a self-tape, where you get to record your at home, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Walk up, you can do it over, and then the best you know? Because I've even seen self-tapes where like somebody got emotional. It's like tears coming down in the self. And like that was a dope performance. Like talk to me to this day.
Okay, cool. So you just really want to see the authenticity in so close. The authenticity in the characters.
Exactly. Fact. And like no matter what the level is, because I can foresee for me, I can like foresee where it can go. You know what I'm saying?
So, for sure. So it's not even about necessarily. It's not necessarily the fact that you're playing like you're acting right now in front of him as a 68-year-old short Indian woman. It's the fact that he can see that you can commit yourself to a character and deliver, right? Mm-hmm. So and so then by then now he's able to say, all right, cool, this girl can play such and such, right? If you guys think about like this will give you guys a good example. Like if you guys think about movies, right? And then you think about like Keanu Reeves as for an example, right? He's in The Matrix, right? He's in John Wick, right? He's in Rush or whatever, or that speeding movie with the bus and it drops off the ledge or whatever, right? Or whatever. But what it is that directors are able to take a person, realize how they can commit to a certain type of character, and then apply them to another character that they have in mind because of how they've delivered their performance, right? So you want to be authentically you, right? And committed to what your character is. And the word, I think a lot of people are not really taking in the word commitment as well too, right? Like you gotta all the way be that. Like you cannot just be doing it because you kind of do the accent good or what. Like you gotta be like if they do, like if the culture, if Italian people speak with their hand like this, you know you gotta, like everything has to be the full package to it, right? You might have a few things off, but like you gotta really commit to what it is that you're doing. So yeah, you know, just keep that in mind too as well. I want to make sure that you have that in mind as well, right? Committing to what your character is, right?
100%. And then Main thing is just shaking off whatever is holding, shake it off. And even that you can do by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then whatever the performance is, because not every performance is going to be like a comedy. It's going to be a serious thing. Just get as serious as you can. It's going to be funny. You know?
This is amazing advice. Thank you.
So just take that, run with that like you saying
That
both.
guy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? Take
Balls
that
in.
shit, run with that, and you'll be good on some real shit. But again, yeah, like I definitely felt good about how everything went yesterday. I definitely feel good about just seeing people aspire now. Like hearing people say like, "Yo, bro, I'm gonna go work on my acting and shit." Like it's like, yo, bro, that's like it's everything right there. Like, right, that feels the heart for me personally. You know what I mean? So you guys stay committed. Again, like I was telling some of you guys in the DMs, you guys go and get your people to vote for you guys on Nemesis's page. If your video is posted, go and get your people to vote for you. Tell your auntie, your uncle, your sisters, your brothers, your social worker.
Everybody.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Your parole officer, your social worker, your fucking you get what I'm saying? Like tell everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Parole officer.
yeah, whatever you got, bro. Whatever's going on. Your grade 8 teacher, if you've been held back, whatever's going on with you, bro, just get that shit popping. You feel me? Tell everybody that's what's happening. You feel me?
You guys know your man are locked up and they have access to internet, so tell them to hit that up.
Yeah, everybody. You feel me? Yo, Nem, when do you think that you're gonna have an answer for everybody? You don't have to answer that, but people are like parading in my DMs about that.
100% on Monday.
What? Excuse me? Say
You
that
heard
again.
it first. Christmas Day. After Star from Birth.
Right? It's gonna be on Monday.
Monday, December 25th,
Monday,
2023.
And the main reason why, because I want to see somebody like pretty much publicly take an opportunity, right? Might have been double thinking about, didn't really want to do it. And then they came into life and did it.
They did it.
See that they're, you know what I'm saying? And the movie will be out there for people to watch and be like, that's that person from the.
That's big.
Just directly hit people. Direct. As I did, I have other characters, but I'm like, one character, I'm going to just cold turkey it and just put it out there and just put somebody on.
I'm still, I'm not gonna lie to you still. Like yeah, I know. I'm gonna be promoting the shit out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be promoting the shit out of this for sure. Like
one thing is you're a fair judge, both of you. So when you were still hyping them up, because it's because you're so like all of you are in it. So like all the little babies coming on to like show their talent. It's like it's good that you have that nurturing spirit to like don't be so caught up on what's going on in your head. Very encouraging.
That's
yeah.
You have to let them know, like, you feel me? Like it's not easy. Like even go on stage sometimes. I get nervous sometimes when I go on stage and stuff like that. Like it's not, oh, I get the mic and whatever. I have to ease my way in. And I know by now, for doing it how many times, I know what works for me. By the first thing I do is talk to the DJ, because that's the person that I have to communicate with, right? So once I'm cool with the DJ, that's it. Everything is up from there. So basically what I'm trying to say is focus on something that you know that makes you feel comfortable and run with it. That's it. So if you know at the end of the day, and I keep telling people, leave your heart. I tell even what my dance group, I used to always say to them, yo, leave your heart on the stage. Always leave it. Act like this is your last.
Yo, listen. Listen, I want to piggyback that right now. And Brooklyn already knows the truth of this right here. And I think Nemesis knows it too as well. Okay? So we won Much Music Best Dance Crew, Canada's Best Dance Crew or whatever on TV, okay? This is just, I'm telling you guys the backstory for the example of what Brooklyn just said, okay? We're in the back room with 5 other groups. And you see, as the performances are happening one by one, the groups are like leaving the back room. And so we're not able to see no group before us. We can't watch it on a monitor. We can't go out there to see them perform. Nothing like that. The group that left right before us, so there was 2 groups left, us and another group. The group that went right before us to go perform on TV live, when they left the back room, all we heard in the back room was the crowd. Like we couldn't even hear ourselves talk. The way the crowd was just. So we're thinking in the back room like, okay, so we lost already then. We done whatever they just did out there, just mash up the place. Like that sounded too ton up. Like I don't know if we can get that ton upness. You get what I'm saying? And I swear, I promise to you right now, every single rated member that any of you guys know in Toronto City, okay, ask them right now. I grabbed everybody and brought them in a circle, okay? And the first thing I said to them before I started my prayer was, yo, if this routine is not made to be the best routine here today, we are about to perform this like this is the best thing that Jesus Christ ever created in the world. We're going to leave our heart out there. That's going to be the result that will win us tonight. You understand me? We never felt like we were better than nobody. And when we went out there, you guys see the results on YouTube, the videos on YouTube. You can see, you can feel the judges at the end didn't even wait to judge the competition. They're like, yo, that's 25,000 right there. That, yo, give them, it doesn't matter. The energy, we left everything on the floor. So again, to go back to you guys that are acting now, if I was an actor and I was giving my all to want to get a part, I'm telling you right now, nothing that nobody's saying, no one in front of me matters. Nothing that anyone has an opinion about is going to matter. I'm going to leave it out there and the results will speak for themselves. Someone's opinion won't matter. The results will speak for themselves. You get what I'm saying? So you always want to do what Brooklyn just said. That just goes back to what Brooklyn just said. You get what I'm saying? Leave it. Don't do something. Don't do just something just to do it or just cause. You feel me? Like dive in for real. You feel me? Like really like take it serious. You feel what I'm saying? But if it was Drake giving you that opportunity, you're not going to do it just cause. You're going to be like, yo, this shit could change my life. So you got to look at it the exact same way because every opportunity can change your life.
Facts.
You feel me?
A small clip. Only thing somebody needs to see is at least 15 seconds, so about 15 to 30 seconds of clip for them to hit you in your DMs, and all of that, all your whole life could change. It doesn't matter what anybody can see on somebody's For You page, whatever it is, and they like what they see, and they send it off to somebody else who sends it off to somebody else. You never know who it could be. Right? A lot of times when I walk into people, like, yo, I see you. Like, yeah, I seen you, right? This, that, second, and third. So while I'm thinking, oh, it's only this much people seeing me or recognizing me, no, there's people watching. Just because people don't click, people don't, whatever, people are watching. Look how many people were in the live yesterday. Some that came in for whatever, whether it was 10 minutes, an hour, the full show, whatever the case may be, they were there and they got to see you. You understand what I mean? So at the end of the day, take advantage of that. That's free promo, by the way. That's free promo for everybody. You just got free promo. People in your lives who probably didn't even know you acted, know now. You understand what I mean? At the end of the day. So you guys have to look at it like any opportunity is an opportunity, and you need to take advantage of that opportunity when it's given to you, because you never know when you'll get another one like this again. Because there's not a lot of real people out here. There's a lot of fake people that will tell you they've done a lot of things and they'll change your life and do. No. What have they done? Look at their resume. They haven't done shit for anybody but themselves. People like NEMESIS doesn't have to do this. Like, let's keep it a buck. He can just go to certain actors that he's done work with. He knows certain people. He can go to certain people. He doesn't have to do this. He doesn't have to spend his time to say, yo, you know what? Let me give people in Toronto or people in Canada, wherever, an opportunity. Like, come on, bro. How many people can say that they're on I can click right now on, what is it, Tubi, and I can watch.
Yeah.
How many people can say that? Like, you feel me? So whether it's Tubi, whether it's Netflix, it doesn't matter. People are clicking on that shit. So whether you get 10 seconds on screen, or you get to be the main character, or you get to be the person that's serving, or whatever.
Feel like your girl
I've been kicking my ass.
You see how you going through it with school? That can never be me.
Easy when you a dropout.
No, I didn't graduate high school and I'm still making moves in the streets. I'm still making moves. See how I own a moose knuckle? See how I always stay fly? I'm always making my money. I'm good. I think I'm about to worry about science and all this extra shit. All I need to know is my street smarts. That's the only smarts I need to know.
You're supposed to know simple math.
I know simple math.
5 times 5.
Carry the 2.
What are you doing?
25.
You just backed out a calculator.
That's what calculators are for. Calculate math.
That's simple math. You're supposed to know this from the top of your head.
What's 100 times 100?
1,000.
You got a calculator in your head?
Oh, nigga, I got a brain. But I bet you if it was some weed, you know how to count that.
Damn right, I'm knowing how to count that shit. Oh, that's weed here? Oh, that's weed here? I bet that's gonna be 50 cash, my boy.
That's sad, bro.
I never graduated to high school. College was already off the roster. If I really went to college, bro, I was just only gonna go there for the bitches. I was the type of nigga to go to high school with a book bag that was flat to my back. I never had no books and I only had one pencil, which was to draw on the desk. Let it be gym though. I had an A+ in gym.
That was the only class you passed.
Being in gym, that was something I really loved. I really wanted to be a ball player when I grew up. Look, you see the street out there? That's my school right there. Street smarts.